All right, we are filming now. Can you first tell me what your names are individually by the line and tell me what you do in the band? Okay, you can start.
I'm Kyle and I play guitar and I just kind of stand behind and hit it.
I'm Susie, I play guitar.
I'm Jake and I play the drums.
I'm Desiree.
Taylor, play bass, and I also serve as the coolest one in the band.
Okay. How did the band start?
Well, Susie and I, we had a band, was it freshman year?
Yeah.
And it ended up really, it was really bad and it broke up and it was horrible, so we just
Probably try again.
we kept trying and it wouldn't work out, but
We found Desiree
Yeah.
on YouTube.
she had a cover up and I was like, dude, this girl can sing.
And actually goes to our school.
Yeah, and I was like, Susie, look, this girl's amazing. And then so we convinced her to sing. At least we tried to convince her, but she said no. and Susie, and then
She actually wasn't in our band during our first show.
our first show, she wasn't in our band.
Then we found Kyle through our old drummer. He kind of just showed up to practice one day and that was that. And then Jake kind of just volunteered. Materialized out of thin air.
Yeah.
Wait, so your first show, who sang?
She did.
Yeah.
Okay,
She didn't agree to be.
but
in
she
our
wasn't
band.
officially in the band
Yeah.
then. Okay.
And so every day at lunch, because she sat with us at lunch, every day at lunch, she was like, join our band, please. Eventually, I guess. It was teacher.
Where you guys going?
What?
Where you guys going?
Oh, we're doing it.
Sorry, I cut you off.
Okay.
Alright, well, good night. You're set. Alright.
Alright, thanks.
Yep, see you Monday.
He didn't want to get in it.
That was the part of this competition. Between you and me.
Alright. How old is each person in the band?
17?
I'm 16.
17. Oh, and she
Youngin.
didn't
Okay.
I'm the oldest.
It's funny because I think he looks like the oldest of us.
How long has the band been around for?
A year and a half, I think. About a year and a half. December 14th was our birthday. Our first birthday. So it's been, and it's the fifth. Yeah. So it's a month and a half, almost exactly.
We have birthday parties.
How long have we been together? A month and a half.
How long have I been with
A year and a half.
you? A good amount of time.
Alright, how did you come up with your name?
Oh, okay, I can actually tell you the story. Me and Susie were really bad students, so we didn't do anything in gym. So one day in gym, we were all sitting in a circle.
A couple of our friends, and one of our friends was wearing a hoodie that said TLC, and we were just making up names
My
or
friend-
words that went with
Yeah,
it.
our friend Emily was like, because she'd asked our friend with the hoodie on, what did it mean, and she wouldn't tell her. She was like, oh, what does it stand for? The Loser Club? And then Susie and I looked at each other and was like, that's it. That's the band.
Oh yeah, because I saw on your amp that actually said TLC.
Yeah.
And it stands for the Loser Club. I didn't actually realize that until
Well,
now.
well, there's also TLC like. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Listen to the rivers and the lakes that you used to.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
probably
that's
better now.
TLC too.
That's us.
Yeah.
That's us too.
Alright, now for each person, I want you to tell, with you, your name's Kyle, right? Okay. Kyle, I want you to say something interesting / funny about her, and then so on and so on and so on.
Oh my God.
Until Taylor circles back to Kyle.
Oh, it's gonna be majorly inappropriate.
What does that mean?
Alright.
What does it mean about her?
Alright, Kyle.
Okay.
Kyle, go ahead. Say something about her that's funny / interesting.
A tidbit. What time?
What's
I don't have to be more specific about the time.
I'm probably the most awkward
There's
member
plenty of
the
time.
band.
Just trying.
She's so normal. It's like amazing.
It's like
No, it's not.
this one time she was driving down the road
Is that the story?
Okay, I'll
Alright.
take
and
that.
we turned right.
Okay, Susie, say something about him.
Oh god.
He may be the youngest member of our band, but he's also the best driver.
Okay.
That's not Asian.
I would, no, not you. Him.
Okay.
Because I'm very smart.
I'm the best.
Okay, Jake, now say something about her.
Dang it.
What is there to say? She has a bird, I think. Yeah, she's got a bird and might be a lesbian. I'm not sure yet. And I think the funniest, most interesting thing about Desiree that I found out that I didn't know is that she used to be really blonde. like really blonde, and there's pictures on Facebook, and every time I find a new one, I just freak out. I'm like, it's just the best.
Okay. Now Desiree said to say something about Taylor.
Taylor Payne doesn't touch people. And the first time Taylor Payne gave me a voluntary hug, I cried right in the middle of downtown Phoenix.
Okay. Taylor, say something about Kyle.
How does one begin to describe Cal Skowski? He punched me in the face once. That was awesome.
All right.
No, that was something interesting about Kyle. He's been in America his whole life, and he cannot speak English still.
It just comes out.
I'm sure it's all pristine in your head. Like, I'm sure you can hear it fine in like your brain.
But when it comes out,
Something that happens.
THs tend to present a problem.
Birthday, birthday.
All right. Any crazy tour stories? Any
Tour stories
Tour was
in general.
great.
Tour was great. We met so many great people.
No, I'm saying
Like
like
when we-
crazy, like different, like unusual.
Yeah, any,
Like when All Time Low opened for us and Paramore opened for
Do you
us.
remember that?
Yeah.
That one practice when we were at Sunstone and that old guy.
Oh my god.
Was
There
I
was
was
this
No, you weren't there for that.
I wasn't there for that
Our
either.
band just started, and we used to run out of place to practice. And this older man came in and danced in front of us for
As we
about
were practicing.
a good 15 minutes, and told us his life story about Texas and his son.
That was cool. And Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville.
It was funny.
He
You
was
didn't
great.
know what to do.
He was great.
Also, like that, you remember at that one show outside, and that drunk lady who kept talking to us?
Oh, and the one that was like,
she tried to put, we sold her a bracelet, and she tried to put it like on her ankle, and it like broke, and she's like, oh no. So we just gave her another one, and we're like, she started trying to put that on her ankle. We're like, oh my god, like, just put it on your wrist.
Mine's always
She was all slurring, it was very uncomfortable, because we're like, it was hilarious though.
Do you guys know about the Norristown Dancing Man?
No.
How did you guys get here?
We drove.
Cars.
Well, I know, but which way? Which way did you pass the McDonald's down?
That's the high school.
Okay, well in Norristown, at certain highways, a random man just starts dancing, and he has earphones in. He just starts dancing,
I saw him.
and every intersection or whatever, you see the dancing man just dancing randomly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
They need to find this guy.
And that's why it kind of, the drunk man, and he was dancing, so it kind of.
Yeah.
He must have traveled the world.
There's a
on
guy like
Amazon.
that. There's a guy like that in like Bryn Mawr who just wears like a puffy jacket, like in the summertime. It doesn't matter what temperature. Huge sunglasses. He's black and just like does the robot on the corners, like buy a piece of pizza.
I do that. I somebody's gonna notice that.
All right, bands for people to look out for, like local bands or any band that you like that's not popular yet.
Us.
Oh, World One Silent.
No, what was that?
World One Silent, Last Full Measure, Modern Suits, Earl.
Rivers Monroe.
And Dying Caesar, they're like really, they just started out, they have like less than 200 likes, but they're like, well, it's a project by one dude, but he's like amazing.
Super Dragons. It's just awesome band. They're probably the best band to come around. I don't know why.
Nervous Nicky and the Children's.
Mile 181.
Mile 181.
Mile
The Wednesday campaign.
Okay.
Kick ass.
All right, who are your musical influences for each individual person?
Let's go down one.
Yeah, sure.
You're good.
I think we should switch it up. Sorry, it was terrible.
Oh,
Okay.
now I'm on the spot. Three influences.
Oh, you don't have to do three. You can just say whoever you
I was
want.
gonna say, to keep it concise. Influences. Why would you guys start thinking? I need time to think. You can do it, Taylor. Let's see. I would say Jeremy from Paramore, definitely. The basis of Paramore. Well, I mean, just go.
Or bands.
Yes. And also like.
Paramore bracelet, yep.
Oh yeah.
We haven't really.
I have one. So, but, I have one more. Come back to me.
My Chemical Romance.
Okay.
Okay, John Densmore. I'm just naming drop. I'm gonna name drop. John Densmore from The Doors, because he's awesome. Ginger Baker from Cream, because he's underrated. And then I just love Frank Zappa. He's just the coolest person ever to live on this planet.
Okay.
I don't want to say Paramore because it's obvious, but
I hate Paramore.
I really like You Give Me at 6, a band called The Conditions. Who else? Versi Merge and
Oh.
Wisely.
Yeah, there we go.
Those are wonderful people.
Okay, Kyle.
I would have to say like BB King's a real big influence, like just the style, but like on steroids pretty much and sped up. And Slash, I guess I like his style a lot. And Buckethead, it's just like really crazy as to tapping all those craziness.
Yeah, because Susie said Versi Merge, though. Their bass is definitely, and Julito is like a giant influence for me.
Okay,
Like,
Susie. I've never met anyone that actually likes Shoot Me at 6.
really?
So you deserve a high five. So
I don't like them. I love them.
I love them.
I've met them twice.
I've met them twice. I've met them at when they were at that AP fall ball.
Yes,
and they were
me too.
they were major jerks to me.
Really?
But hold on, it was the end of the tour,
Oh.
and one of their dogs had passed away.
Yeah, that's
And they were in the U.S. Their dog was in England. So I kind of excused it, and then I saw them again with I think Mayday Parade and We Are the In Crowd, and then I think it was
I know
them.
the AP fall ball they were with Mayday Parade.
I know. Another tour. So I basically met them again, and they were the nicest people ever. So
Yeah,
they were also a little bit tipsy. So
They like
I'll
to do
do it.
Does
that.
anyone else like the Arctic Monkeys?
I love
Yeah.
Lord.
Love the Arctic Monkeys. They're so
All right.
good.
what is your writing and recording process like?
Well,
Susie, Susie usually starts with the basis for guitars, and then she'll bring it to us at practice, and everybody will just kind of add their own thing, and I usually like take it home and listen to it before I write to it, and then it's all just everything but like everything on top of it, but Susie has to Kyle or whoever wants to start.
The drums are really fun because I'll play just generic ride beat 3 or something like that, and then they're like, they get to try and explain like what they want from me in noises. So they'll be like, can you like right there? Can you do like a boom, boom, bap, 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 bap? And they all know the noises that they're supposed to make. They all go in unison. Like it's like do 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 do, ba do. And I'm like, oh, like this, and then I play it. Like, yeah, exactly. And it's like how we let it go.
All right.
That's my favorite.
What CD impacted you when you were younger?
what?
Yeah, CD.
Like
CD.
OCD.
Yeah.
OCD.
OCD.
CD, oh wow.
Oh.
American Idiot by Green
They
Day.
even have CDs?
Digital downloads, vinyl, whatever.
When we were younger.
Impacted.
Yeah, impacted you.
My first CD that I bought was Green Day, which doesn't impact me at all right now.
Yo.
But I think.
Hybrid Theory, Linkin Park.
Yes.
When I was 7 years old, I knew every word to every song on that entire album, and I stole it from my nanny, and because I just thought it was for me. And I'm like, well, this is obviously for me. And I stole it, and then she's like, I want that back. I'm like, why? She's like, because I bought it for me to listen to. I'm like, it's for me. I know.
And you were 7 years old at the time.
7 years old, dude. I knew every single Slim Shady when I was 7. People thought it was great. Because I didn't know what the words meant, I just like knew how to say it.
Okay. Desiree?
First CDs I remember having, Romeo Land by Love Romeo, and Misunderstood by Pink. One that actually impacted me, I don't think I listened to an album until Preachers for Sweet Revenge by Michael Brown, which is
Oh, I know.
2004, so I was 4th grade, so I was younger. That was the first one that had an impact.
No, I think like, a full CD that like impacted me was like Stevie Wonder's like Greatest Hits. It was like a 2-disc compilation, and that's when I really got interested in music. And it was just I just like, cause he could play so many instruments, and I just thought it was really cool. And that's when my uncle like started teaching me how to play like drums and piano. I used to be really good at drums and piano, and then I moved and stopped getting lessons, and I was
Where does your inspiration come from?
my mom did it.
I promise I'll go off a little bit.
And I do an art prompt on this, and I just couldn't think of anything. I love my tone.
Okay, well, as a band, where does your inspiration come from?
Each other.
5-hour energy. I drink 5-hour energy all the time.
The comb I keep in my back pocket. My inspiration, I don't even know.
Okay, you want me to skip the question?
These
I just
beautiful
like-
people.
I like
are
meeting new
here,
people.
all
Let's
of
just say
us
our
together.
each other.
We just saw
Together.
Jake's face and was like, that is our band.
I just love these
This is
guys.
our
These are the
inspiration.
best.
Alright, are you writing any new music?
Trying to. The ones
What's that one song?
mayonnaise and the new one.
I still gotta learn mayonnaise.
Yes.
What would you like fans to bring you for presents/gifts?
Candy.
Tomato
We
pie.
had one fan bring us Nutella cupcakes once.
Oh yeah!
That was nice.
That was lovely. I think I hugged them all. But
I love Sour Patch Kids, so if anybody can bring me like some of those, that'd be awesome.
Can we have the fans bring signs that say there's only one? And at the end of Harlequin Unmasked, just put them up. There's only one, and then
It'll make sense.
all you fans out there, bring signs that say there's only one.
And bring me Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch
Just
Kids.
I'm cool with gas
Swedish
money.
fish.
That was
gas money.
Yeah.
Chewy fruity candy.
Alright, how would you describe your live shows?
Sweaty.
Sweaty.
Swag.
Fun. Swaganomics 101.
Swag.
So much fun. For us and for you. That's all I'd say. We should have that as a show. So much fun for us.
Alright, what would you like to tell your fans?
Buy our album.
We love you.
They exist.
Alright.
We love, we love
Show
our
yourself.
We love our fans. No, we love our fans, though, don't we?
Approach
Our fans
us.
are, whoever our fans are, we love you.
Yes.
We love you.
Thank you very much.
Especially you.
The two people who are our fans.
Okay, do you have any upcoming shows?
Yes.
Penn State.
Penn State.
Next weekend?
Brandywine
Yeah.
campus, I think?
Yeah, the one at
It's
like
next
11
weekend.
o'clock.
It's Saturday. It's the 12th.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the
Show on
week
the 12th.
after.
Do you have any rituals before your shows?
I never pee before shows. I always pee
I
my show
always-
with a full bladder.
Susie and I comb our hair.
Yeah. Oh, I always put my hair in a ponytail right before the show. Other than that,
I'm just always running around trying
Okay.
to I forgot something.
What's the latest EP you put out?
Space camp in
In
Alabama.
Alabama.
What's the title mean?
That's where Jake went.
No, actually, very interesting. I went to Space Camp in Alabama twice. They decided to name the EP that before they met me.
No, they didn't.
It wasn't. I asked you guys, and you're like, yeah, it doesn't have anything to
We
do
were
with
being
you.
sarcastic.
What? I've been telling people that story. You turned me into a liar.
Yes, we did.
we were talking about what we were doing like last summer or something. and
So it is named after my experience.
Yes.
That's even cooler. I went to Space Camp
In Alabama.
in Alabama.
Who in the band does the most driving?
Oh, I don't have like.
Susan.
She doesn't have like.
Even though I'm bad.
Okay.
You do the.
I'm probably the worst driver of everybody.
That was actually one of my questions, so.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
I'm the best.
terrifying.
Alright,
best.
how would you describe your sound?
Like a black sun being
Like
exploded
terrible,
next
like
to a
terrible.
Taco Bell.
Like, it's
That's
hot.
also on fire. That has breathing.
Okay.
Alright,
Shouting.
it's okay, it's okay. What's the best food you've had while touring?
We don't tour.
Well, it's the short amount of touring that you have done.
We'll pretend we do.
Pizza's
So
always
much
good.
pizza.
I still say Nutella
Pizza
cupcakes.
is always good.
Alright, what's the worst food you've had?
Wait, I ate something
Oh, when
else.
I ordered buffalo chicken fingers from that place from Steel City, and they just brought me regular chicken fingers with buffalo sauce on the side, and it was like a whole $1 extra for buffalo chicken fingers. It was the most disappointing meal of my life.
I like at this one show we had I ate something or I drank something and after that I felt like I had been like drugged. I felt really bad. I was like this isn't okay. I have to play.
Oh.
What's scarier, Snooki or the Jersey Devil?
Snooki.
Snooki.
What's the
Snooki.
Jersey Devil?
Snooki.
Did you? Oh, you don't read Weird? New,
I
you
love
haven't read Weird New Jersey?
No.
You've read Weird New Jersey.
It's like
Both
this.
of all of them?
It's like kind of like like you when you say them weird.
It's not as scary as Snooki.
Yes, Snooki is a.
It's a monster that kidnaps small children, and it's not as scary.
Scary. Snooki is.
Okay.
And isn't she having a baby? That's
Yeah.
scary. That's scary.
She gave up her tan for her baby.
Oh, good for her.
Oh!
Good for her.
Is that
Okay, skee ball or air hockey?
skee ball? Skee ball.
I don't like. I'm a champ.
What? I don't know what's going on.
Okay,
What is this?
Cool.
alright, The Notebook or Titanic?
Neither.
Titanic.
Neither.
I've
No.
never seen
Oh my
it.
god. I watched The Notebook on a bus full of girls once, and I was the only one not crying. I
Yeah.
couldn't figure out why everybody was crying.
Me and my cousin watched The Notebook and just laughed the entire time. I hate both of them. I hate romance movies.
Can I say something about the Titanic?
Uh-huh.
There was so much room on
Yeah,
that door.
she.
so much room, and she let him die.
No, wait, she was like, I'll never let go.
so many sad and real stories that could have been made into a movie, and they chose to make up an entirely fake one.
Alright.
Oh, he
Gym
doesn't
rat,
know.
gym rat, or couch potato?
What?
Gym rat
Couch
or
potato.
couch potato?
Couch potato.
Couch potato.
That's a gym.
I work out every day and I still go couch potato. It's way more
Nope.
fun.
Nope.
Okay, what about
That's the one with the
you guys?
Yeah, couch potato, no doubt. Couch potato.
Kyle?
I don't move.
Yeah.
No.
I just told you about our gym class. We just
Okay. Mac or PC?
Mac.
PC.
Easy.
Pieces.
Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Wait, what or what?
I'm sorry.
Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts?
I'd rather go to neither.
The future call. They want you to join us.
Well,
Digital download or actual solid CD?
solid CDs.
Vinyl.
Oh. Or vinyl. You know,
Yeah, or
something
vinyl.
tangible.
Phonograph.
I like the thing. H-track.
I felt out hipster.
Alright,
Morse
do
code.
you think MySpace is really dead?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait,
So dead.
we actually have a MySpace. You can look us up on MySpace, and it hasn't been updated for like 2 years.
I want to see pictures of blonde Desiree.
I think that
I want to see more pictures of
It
her.
is.
Yes. It's like my life goal.
Alright,
In
let
my
me
head,
see.
she's always blonde. It's not like it's just what I think about you.
Would you rather be deaf or blind?
Blind. 100%.
Actually, deaf.
Blonde.
What? But then you couldn't hear music.
Yeah, but see, I can do it both.
I've seen enough.
Let's try and go for neither.
Yeah. Cause look, you're permanently in the dark, or you can't hear anything ever. They both kind of.
Well, but if you were deaf, you could wear those headphones with so much bass and like listen to dubstep and have it be nice. And ears.
Well, Mozart was deaf.
If you could have 3 wishes, what would they be and why?
Oh,
You cannot wish for more wishes.
More genies.
Obviously.
You cannot wish for more genies. Somebody from the other group just said that.
Time travel.
Time travel?
Yes.
Okay.
That's one.
Oh, okay. I said
Alright, let's just say it's 1 wish.
Can we have 3 collective wishes as a band?
no.
Sure.
No,
We
I
can do that.
have different goals than you. Yeah. What?
Okay,
Unlimited candy, yeah.
let's say that
Yes.
you get a wish per band member.
Okay, wish
Okay.
band.
I said time travel.
Money. Because I don't have a job. And I owe people money too.
I said lots of money because I grew up poor. I still am kind of poor. So yeah, tons of money.
There's 1 day a month that I can just eat anything I want and it just will have no effect.
Oh, yeah, that.
Literally, no, I could eat everything. And it would just the next day I wake up fine.
But then again,
just
I
1
can't-
day a month, that's all I need.
Desiree?
I'm thinking real hard.
Yeah. Then again, I can do that anyway. I just kind
Put
of
the
eat so nothing
pressure,
ever
put
happens.
the pressure on peace on earth. You're not gonna go peace on earth.
That would be boring.
Into
No,
world hunger.
No. And
Shag carpet.
Oh!
Oh, that's a
Okay.
Addendum 1.
Okay. I'm gonna be a little bit racy on this question, but
Oh,
out of these options, Amy Lee, Haley Williams, and Joan Jett, which would you marry, kill, or have with?
Mary Jo
have
Jett.
First off, does everyone know who Amy Lee is?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
good.
don't know who that is. Who is that?
Lead singer of Evanescence.
Evanescence.
Wait, can I get the lead? This?
Is it, so it's Paramore, Evanescence, and Joan Jett?
Yeah.
Okay, kill Evanescence, bang Paramore, marry Joan Jett.
I would marry Haley
I-
Williams. I think, I don't know.
If you marry somebody, you can do whatever you
I
want.
feel like
I
Joan
know,
Jett
that's what I'm
would
saying. I'd
appreciate
marry Haley
so
Williams.
much.
I think I'd bang Joan Jett and kill Amy Lee. I mean, I love Evanescence, but I don't know.
And
I
then
think
you would
I'd
marry
bang her,
Haley?
though. Yeah, I'd marry Haley.
Okay.
That's no.
I don't know, she
Yeah.
has naked
I think
pictures
I-
on the internet, they're not that impressive.
But I don't care. This is a wonderful person.
Okay, Desiree.
Oh,
I think I'd bang Amy Lee.
Do not kill Joan Jett, don't kill
No,
Joan
I
Jett.
don't. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Mary Jo Jett.
I think I'd bang her. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd kill it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Evanescence.
I love Evanescence, but
Okay.
I'd kill Haley Williams
See-
just so we don't get compared to her anymore.
I don't even think. I don't.
Oh, so you do
Yeah.
get mad that you're comparing
Yeah.
Paramore then.
Wait, what period of time for Amy Lee? 'Cause she was hot at one point.
Any period of time. Any
Okay,
period of time.
when she was like younger, when she was hot, that I'd bang her. And Joan Jett, because I don't think she's attractive.
But Joan Jett,
She's awesome, but I don't think she's attractive.
Okay. Have you ever been so moved by a song that you cried?
Yes.
If so, what was it?
I cried.
Surprise, at the Starting Line concert. I was sitting there just in the crowd crying.
The new Justin Bieber album.
I think one of these songs, I don't know the names of the tracks because I just play the whole thing all the way through every time I listen to it. House of Blues by John Lee Hooker. There's one song on there that is just the epitome of raw emotion, and it's beautiful, and I cry every time I listen to it.
Falling in Love with Glaciers by listener.
Well, like, Magnet by Down Now, because it's like Thread is the album it's from is just like a flawless album that just comes together, and at the end I'm like, no, don't end until I cry. That and Lost Tree by Versa and
Oh,
crap.
what's that song that's like, Cats in the Cradle with the Seals?
I cried when I saw Isley. I was just like,
okay.
Whatever that is, I like that song.
Who would you date in the band?
Desiree.
Jake.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Jake.
Jake.
Everybody.
Kyle would date. I could date Taylor.
Don't date anybody in your band.
She's the only one. She's the only one who gets my references.
Yeah, me and Jake could date. We
She-
just watch movies all day.
Yeah, exactly. She's
Okay.
the only one who
Wait,
gets my
I-
references.
Okay, if you had to listen to one artist, I mean any CD that they put out, for the rest of your life, who would it be?
Crap, it's so hard, but not really.
It doesn't matter what they put out there. You will listen to every single album, even the crappy albums.
Oh,
Every single one of My Chemical Romance's albums are different, so I feel like I can have almost every genre with them, so I can
Okay.
go with that.
I'd say A Place to Bury Strangers.
Okay.
They're very sick band.
I would say Versa Merge. Take a long. No, actually, Isley. Isley. Everything they've ever put out is perfect. Perfection.
I have too many.
Literally perfection.
Kyle?
I don't know. Isley Conditions. I don't know.
Okay. Who has the worst habit out of the band? What is it?
Desiree likes to touch me a lot.
Do I have a bad habit? You like to talk.
Oh, I talk all the time.
Which is unusual for a drummer.
Yeah.
Right? No, I'm actually very funny.
Yeah, exactly.
These
I
are the
appreciate
funniest
him. I appreciate him speaking.
Okay, what about
Susie gets
Yes,
lost.
Susie.
Nah.
Oh my god. No, Susie has the worst habit of just not functioning well as a human being. She just cannot function as a human being.
Alright, what about Kyle?
Meth and crack, probably.
No, I mean his worst habit. What is his worst habit?
Kyle
He cannot speak.
Speak English.
Just can't.
And when he tries to, his words
my
just
worst
don't make
habit.
sense.
Alright, if your biography were to appear on an online dating site, what would it say?
In magic school, listen.
Long walks.
We're so lonely. We just need somebody to touch. Wasn't that what you said?
I just said
That could be your band name.
She just said those exact things. I think it close. I paraphrased, but she just said that. So that would be our.
Okay, for the impending zombie apocalypse, what will be your weapon of choice and why?
Wait, is it like realistic or like?
Realistic.
You going realistic or fun? Because fun would be a bazooka. Realistic would probably be a machete.
If it like one would be like a chainsaw, like if it was just like unlimited like power source, but I think realistically it'd probably be like this.
Yeah, a bladed weapon.
Yeah, a
That's
blade.
Would you ever do a show in your underwear?
Yes.
Heck yeah!
No,
Yeah.
I've shown them my underwear before.
How about
I'll do a show naked out
Can we
there.
do a show in footy pajamas?
I have
I have footy pajamas.
Would you do it? You said you would get
Would you
naked
do
several
it?
times before.
Would you get naked for a show?
I would get.
We would get so many fans. You have no
My
idea.
guitar would block
That
like
would be our
most
profile
of it.
pictures.
So
That's great.
Let's get Kyle and Desiree naked, and then we'll all wear footy pajamas, and they will wear saddles.
If you could be a cookie, what kind of cookie would you be?
Triple chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
With white chocolate.
red man.
What's the ones that are like fudge snuckers or something? Snookers, snuckers? Snickerdoodles.
I'll be
Wait,
vanilla
those
Oreos.
sugar cookies with like the icing on that taste really good.
Okay, who in the band gets the most ladies for
Taylor Payne.
for the boys,
Sounds-
and who out of the girls gets the most guys?
I get the most ladies.
No, Kyle Sasky gets the most
Yeah,
girls
he like
by
what's
far.
up.
There was already, I've seen 2 girls hit on him tonight. Just tonight. Some girl kissed him while he was doing a guitar solo. She ran
Yeah.
up and kissed him on
That's
the
happened more than
That's happened more than one time. If I could run out and do a guitar solo, I would get girls.
Okay, for the girls, who gets the most
I
guys?
think I hear a lot of people saying how hot Desiree is awful. And so I probably
It's the lead singer mentality.
Yeah, I just get creepy older guys that
or Whoppers?
Whopper.
Big Mac.
Whoppers.
I don't like.
I don't know.
All right.
Five Guys Burgers and Fries.
She's a vegetarian.
Oh, is Elvis really dead?
Yeah.
Yes, he's definitely.
He's definitely dead.
He's
up-
actually very.
He's up in the stars with like Tupac and Biggie.
He's drinking with Tupac and Kurt Cobain, dude.
What do you think about the Tupac hologram?
Awesome. Let's bring every dead band back.
They did that already with the gorillas, so I'm not.
I think they do it on
Yeah, but the Gorillas are dead.
Yeah, but they're cartoons, so that's weird.
It's a whole cartoon band.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Awesome.
sick.
How many licks does it take to get to the middle of a Tootsie Pop?
212. I counted one time when I was a kid.
I don't like Tootsie Pops.
212 licks, not bites. Bites you can be like 3. Licks is 212.
I don't like chocolate.
If you could speak to one type of animal, what would it be?
My cat.
My dog. It's gonna be so mellow.
Without a doubt, my cat.
Pigeons, because they're everywhere, they'd be the best allies. They're like, go poop on that guy. Endless fun.
Wolves, maybe. 'Cause I just like wolves a lot.
Okay.
If you change my
If you had to choose a quote or a line to describe what motivates you day to day, what would it be?
Loneliness is the only efficient ladder. Is from
Yes, I know I'm hitting you with some interesting questions. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
I love
it.
this. I love this.
What? I know I have a great one.
There's always more out
Mine's,
there.
mine's pretty long, but it's like it's from the Ice and the Kill song, Risen. It's sing out the words I couldn't say yesterday. I've grown from everything you've made me. Listen closely now as like it goes from the past as I'm rising.
I'd say last night what we talked about made so much sense. Now that haze has ascended, it don't make no sense anymore. That's just my favorite line from any song. So
Okay. What about you guys?
There's always more out there.
How about, whoa, I never meant to brag. I got him where I want him now.
Wait, did you see that one? Oh, never mind. You got
ya trick ya. So what?
Get out my face.
Get out my face.
What are you saying flavor describes you and why?
Chocolate, because I'm brown.
Lemonade, because I'm yellow.
Bunny
They don't make lemonade ice cream. You
Actually, they do.
They do.
Well,
And it's delicious.
Sorbet.
excuse me.
World blown. No, I'd say bunny tracks because
Isn't it moose
it's both. The moose tracks because I'm chunky, but it's like a delicious surprise.
Okay. What member would make the best girl for the guys, and which band member would make the best guy for the girls?
What is?
Gender
Okay.
I think
I'm saying like which band member of the guys which guy would be a better girl?
Oh.
Jake has nice style.
Easily.
I think Kyle, because he's really girly.
But like,
just because I straighten my hair works
It's
for me
like
to have my hair pierced doesn't make
He
me.
straightens his hair and he's always like running his hand through it.
No, but my
Okay.
sexuality is so in question that it's just fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now for the girls, who would make the best guy?
I've been told I'm a hot guy.
Desiree.
I've been told I would make a hot guy.
It's like we all already are guys.
Yeah, exactly. We basically are guys.
We're a band of guys.
I've been told several times that I'd be a hot guy. It's a lot more uncomfortable than you would think.
No offense, but I was looking at pictures from a show from like on my laptop, and my friend was like in the other side of the room. He's like, "And who's that black guy with his legs?"
Actually, I hate to say this, okay? But when I first saw you up on stage, I saw a picture of you on Facebook. I thought you were a guy.
See?
Your name's
I'm
Scott
sorry.
Breaker.
I'd make
I'm
the best
sorry.
guy.
Your name is Scott Pilgrim.
I'm not saying I wouldn't be an unattractive guy.
I'm sorry, it's just the hair.
Is it?
It's the hair. It's the hair.
It's just.
It's the hair.
It's
the
actually
hair.
the hair.
What does that mean? You have long hair.
It's the fact that it's the hair and the fact that you're so skinny.
Yeah, you have no courage.
All right. Is it harder to create a song or record it?
Definitely. For me.
For anybody, I think.
Because you gotta try and play it perfectly, which is like impossible.
Or find it cheap, and
Yeah.
somebody who does it well.
Catalyst Studios does great cheap recordings.
They do.
They do awesome recordings.
Your sample, they should do your samples
Catalyst
are good.
Studios. 610-357-5212. That's not my studio. It's someone else.
Yeah, I know.
So you're gonna have fans calling you up on the phone now.
It might be my studio. I do great recordings, guys. Check out Afro Epidemics.
Kevin does a really good.
Kevin Wesley Williams.
Yeah, we recorded half of our
Yeah.
Westmead Studios. Love that guy.
Yeah.
How long have you gone without showering?
Oh,
Like all-time record.
So
Like all-time record.
Like when I was like a little kid.
Even when you were a little kid.
me and her don't shower.
I did a month. When I was a little kid.
I think I've done a week.
Now I shower every day because I smell too manly.
I think I was like 3 weeks.
I need to shower tonight.
When you were like a little kid, you never smelled those. You smelled like the outside. You didn't have BO.
The little boys smell really bad.
Like at 12, and I was like 7. I don't give a
Alright, Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
fuck. Coke.
I don't like soda.
Dr. Pepper.
Okay, that was actually my next question. Soda or water?
Juice.
Shit.
Tea.
Yes,
It's just
tea.
so refreshing.
I love tea.
Oh god.
Metal or Screamo?
Screamo!
Metal. What is wrong with you?
Post hardcore rock.
Mad hardcore toe.
Hardcore.
Metal.
What Memphis Mayfire? I didn't remember.
Memphis
Family Guy or The Simpsons?
Family Guy.
Simpsons!
I don't know.
Family Guy.
Futurama.
Oh,
Okay.
Futurama.
Okay, soft rock or hard rock?
Hard rock.
Alright.
I just want to say soft rock because everybody else said hard rock.
Oh, you're different, special.
Oh, you're an hipster.
But different. Not today.
Pats or Geno's?
Wait, what?
Pats or Geno's?
Steaks on South Street. I'm telling you.
Pats or Geno's?
Pats and Geno's cheesesteaks in Philly.
I don't
Alright,
think
here's
I've
the
ever had
thing.
either.
Here's the thing about Pats and Geno's, right? They both are way overrated tourist traps. Jim's on South Street, you have to wait for 45 minutes. Steaks on South Street makes the exact same cheesesteak as all 3 of those locations, and you never wait.
So,
It's right next to
We
Jim's.
went there, we got
Everybody go with it.
Okay.
Steaks on South Street?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wawa or
Not fries,
Sheets?
What?
Wawa or Sheets?
Wawa. What even?
Wawa.
Sheets. Wawa.
I've
What?
been to Sheets. It's amazing.
It's on the last act.
I pity anyone who doesn't go to Wawa.
I don't like Wawa.
Wawa's
Okay.
It's like an
Small venue or large venue?
That depends on how many people.
Well, if we're
Is the
playing,
large venue full?
What?
Is the large venue full?
Halfway.
Is the small venue full?
Yes.
Small.
Small venue, I think.
Yeah.
I'd rather pay for a half small venue than a half
But they're not
empty.
there.
At the truck, it was half full downstairs, and it seemed like nobody was there. Upstairs, it was like.
Wait, you guys played the truck it out?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I didn't.
I think if we're playing, I would say large venue, just got like really big stages. But if I'm seeing a band at first,
Probably.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you guys have toured. You, and like I didn't think that you actually played like your top air.
Play shows.
we, we drive to shows.
Consecutive.
We play them and we go.
I live very far away
I-
from
I-
everyone else in the band, so every show is a tour.
We're trying to tour like with this other
Yeah.
band from 25th to 27th.
Oh, my next question is, what band would you want to tour with in the future?
Wants to tour with. Well,
Paramore?
No.
Paramore.
see, I would want to tour with them, but it would
We
be
would
like.
sound too similar.
Yeah.
We're the in crowd.
No.
I would just say
All right,
the same
All
genre.
time low.
Like,
August Burns Red.
What?
are we just saying random bands? Or are we talking about genre?
Any band you
Icy
need to get on a
Stars.
tour with,
Yeah,
we'll
any-
tour with you.
I
Tap
said,
tap.
If you want us to tour with you, we will.
I said to kill.
You
You can be jazz. We don't care.
We'll still
We'll
play.
tour.
Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts?
You already asked
I
that.
did. I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's sorry. Let's see.
Still appreciate it.
I like the question.
Twitter or Facebook?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Twitter's just like Facebook for people who need to like update
Our
their
Twitter's
status.
unused.
Can I use our Twitter?
Yes, go.
Yes!
Magazines or books?
Ooh.
I don't agree.
I love books.
That's why you can't speak English.
Books. I had to think about that, books.
Up all night or beauty rest?
Up all night.
Both. I will stay up all night and then sleep till like 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
You can sleep
no
till you're
regrets.
dead. You can sleep when you're
No
dead.
regrets.
Sleep when you're dead.
Okay.
Same. High five.
Sleep is good.
I sleep like once every 2 or 3 days.
You ever roll around in your bed and you wake up in the morning knowing you have nothing to do that day?
I think I got 8 hours of sleep last week.
One time I slept through a whole
Okay.
day. Got confused.
What's the most awkward / embarrassing moment in the band on stage?
Probably one of the current single when they're just staring at us.
No.
I'm saying any tour. I meant any show.
Oh.
What did I do? I think it's whenever I take Harlequin Unmasked too long and you all look at me
That's
like
not
I'm
that
crazy.
bad though.
Oh.
I don't know, you all look at me like
USA ball when I broke a guitar string.
Yes, oh my god.
Oh
There's
my
one
gosh.
time in the middle of a show, it wasn't really crowded either, Kyle just breaks a string, so he doesn't have an extra immediately on him, so we have to stop, let him do that, and while we're doing it, we start playing Hey Ya. The sound guy comes over and starts singing.
He's strong.
What
He's
about
big.
when at Steel City your guitar just cut out?
That wasn't that awkward.
Yes,
That was kind of
Was
awkward.
it? I didn't think it was awkward.
I didn't think it was. We couldn't like.
Yeah, like,
Alright.
The string story sounds worse.
For each individual person, if you were on My Super Sweet 16, what would your birthday party look like?
Basically, every party that I have is pretty crazy.
Doctor Who.
So.
Have you ever seen Apocalypse Now?
No.
Like, alright, have you ever seen Full Metal Jacket? Ever seen Platoon? Have you ever seen any old Vietnam movie? Like that, but with laser bears.
What?
Like any Vietnam movie you've seen, like Jungle, motherfucker, but with laser bears.
Okay.
Go to my blog, see Find with Laser Bears.
Go ahead.
Food. Just food.
Taylor.
Mine would be like the Hunger Games. They would all, they would watch them like kill each other.
You can invite your enemies.
Yes, but no, I'm just kidding. I'd probably do, like laser tag or something nerdy like that. And like the superheroes.
Alright.
Laser tag's the best first date.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Oh,
Desiree.
come to me last, cause I have like 7.
Okay, Kyle.
Brad Pitt.
Okay, this can be in a band, but it just can't be like local bands. I'm talking like somewhat famous bands.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really have any crushes.
You don't have a crush in any band.
I don't have crushes on
No,
anyone.
who am I thinking of? Oh.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, when he was in Paramore, Josh Farrow.
Really?
Yeah. I was wrong.
Oh, who's that girl from Columbiana? Zoe Salamander?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know.
Salamander.
She's just.
So you'd rather have a crush on a movie star than a band member then?
Dude, people in bands are not attractive. That's why they play music. That's why they play music.
Well, the
hey,
thing
hey.
is
Let-
that there's
let
not
her
a lot of girls
Right here.
for guys to like that are in bands.
That's true. That's very true, guys.
Taylor's Colin.
It's why people invented the word fangirl.
Yeah.
Right. Groupies, dude. Like, there's
No.
it's all.
Fan.
Have you ever seen the guys from Kiss? They are horrible.
They
looking.
are.
Okay, that's right.
Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah, just shut up. Because Ellen DeGeneres.
Okay, Taylor.
Okay. Sierra Custerbeck from Burst and Merge, Anissa Rodriguez, and Alexia Rodriguez from Classic Skill. They are really hot.
I just saw this thing with pop.
Wow, you have a lot of celebrity crushes.
Yes.
Oh, I found a girl from
Lights is beautiful. Well, I just think they're like perfect. I don't have crushes on them.
Forget mine. Esperanza Spalding.
Emma
Red
Stone,
bass
she's
player,
funny.
huge afro. Oh, she's so cool. She's so cool. So, I'm sorry.
No, I can't think of it anymore.
I agree with Emma Stone.
Yeah, Emma Stone, she's hilarious.
Yeah, she is funny.
She's funky.
Oh, Jennifer Lawrence. She is hilarious.
Yeah,
If you had $1 million, how would you spend it?
What?
If you had $1 million, how would you spend it?
I'll live off it for the rest of my life and then become a rock.
Can't
Would you, if you had $1 million, would you stop being in the band?
Well,
No.
no.
No?
I would.
I would. Yes. I'm just
I think I use it to further the band.
Yeah.
To bribe people and buy merch and things.
It's like, here's a free t-shirt. Like my band on Facebook.
That always seems to be my biggest choice.
So that's actually. I probably do that.
Would you do a song with Snoop Dogg?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Snoop.
sure.
Who wouldn't?
Wait, I didn't say what I would give my $1 million.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
I don't know.
Good job. That's
Snoop. We'll do a song.
I
For $1 million.
I would pay for college and buy a house.
for $10.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure.
Susie.
80s music.
Because
Erasure.
like my guilty pleasure is Build a Bear.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a very
Guilty pleasure.
Erasure. I try to.
I would say, like,
discover-
Hey Monday and like Catcher are like my guilty pleasures.
I'm not Hey Monday broke up, but
Yeah, I know. They're like, oh, we're in a hiatus. Just kidding. You guys.
just like Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, a permanent hiatus.
No, I think
Did
they'll
anyone
come back.
care the Fall Out Boy's gone? I don't.
I'm serious about to jump over the room and hit you right now.
Wow, get hit by the interviewer.
Not a good enough band to be hit.
You're gonna get hit by the interviewer.
They're pretty good.
Okay,
man.
that's anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna piss off everyone.
Any other-
Okay.
What's the question again?
What's your guilty pleasure?
Kid movies.
Disney movies.
Yep.
Stuffed animals.
Groupies.
Oh, Kyle. What are we
Like I personally myself, I can't watch anything above a PG-13 rating. I can't watch R-rated movies.
Really?
Just because of sexual content. And
No.
for fan fiction, I can't read NC-17s.
Wait, but no, not everything's rated R for like.
Well, most
Yeah,
are.
Have you seen Girl with a Giant Tattoo? Do not.
Oh, that's a great.
It's a great movie, but like.
Okay, if you were stranded on a desert island, what 3 items would you bring, and what 3 people would you
I
bring?
bring Desiree.
Very girlless.
What 3 items would you bring? You know what? I'm afraid to ask with 3 girls. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, a water purifier.
No, so that looks like a slut.
A way to
You're
make
slow.
a way to make food. I'm not exactly
I'm not.
sure how.
So like a fishing pole or something.
I'm on a desert island with water. And a boat. 3 people.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I'm getting off the boat, I can just. Boombox. Rip away pants. Shutter shades. Those are the 3 items.
What about 3 people?
3 people. Okay, Desiree can come.
My way?
I can't make the 3 people just you guys. Because then one of you will be left out. 3 people have got to be Will Ferrell, the midget from Elf, and
There's a lot of midgets from Elf.
yeah.
No, the one first thing I actually made.
Alright, is there anything else you want to say?
Buy our album.
Buy our album.
That was the last thing I had to say.
www.theloserclubmusic.bandcamp.com.
www.facebook.com/loserclub.
Make us popular, bitch. Make us like loserclubmusic.bandcamp.com.
www.facebook.com/Kyle Laskowski.
Tell all of your
Yeah,
friends.
tell all your friends about it.
I got my report card. It was all F's. I told the teacher.
Look, on my face.
That's it.
Alright.